Hey everyone, how's it going? This is a Debrick Rebrick, one that I haven't done for ages. This is the Tower of Orthanc. I've got my good buddy Numan here.
Hello. It's that's not how you say it.
Huh?
That's not how you say it. It's Orthanc.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. he's the Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
aficionado.
Authority.
I'm just here to build a thing.
Yeah. You're the Frodo to my Gandalf.
Yeah, I'm probably more of a Sam to Frodo. Awkward pauses. These are always good. So tell me about Lord of the Rings. What's your favourite film of the trilogy?
Definitely Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah.
Like, I think of the films, that's the one that has the best kind of beginning, middle, and end structure. I mean, they're all great.
It's a good film. It's got
Yeah.
Sean Bean in that one as well.
Yeah, Scene Bean.
Yeah,
That's actually
Sean Bjorn.
But wait. Theatrical or extended?
Oh, I think you've always got to go extended if you're going to watch them. I've got them all on Blu-ray there. That's what we could have done that this evening instead of playing Street Fighter and you just ruining me.
Yeah. Murdered, I think, is the appropriate term. Can you believe that even with the Blu-rays that they still had to split it into two different discs?
It's crazy, isn't it?
So
you think on the Blu-rays they could get the film on one disc and then the extras on another disc?
Well, I thought I heard somewhere that it was because they put like 4 rounds of commentary on each film.
Oh yeah, because they've got to put those over the top of them.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, because when the Blu-ray came out, I think one of the things that we were all like really excited about was like, I could just put it in, get comfy, and watch it through. No such joy.
I mean, have you ever actually watched a film with audio commentary in it though?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, really?
I've seen each of those extended cuts with all of the commentary tracks on.
Super fan.
So when I was about I don't know 16 to 17, I was that guy. I read the books once a year. I watched those films.
That's going to be another question. Have you ever read the books? Because I can't get over the sort of dialogue.
So I watched Fellowship of the Ring, and then I went and bought the books. And I swear, if I hadn't watched Fellowship, I couldn't have got through the book because the beginning is dull, and I'm just like, man, they have been singing in this forest for a long time. And in my head, when I was reading it, I was just like, there's a big fire demon at some point, and like the wizard's gonna get it, but oh my god, they're still in the shot. Oh god. But then once I kind of readjusted my brain into how the story was being told in the books as opposed to in the film, I suddenly fell in love with how Tolkien writes. And now, like, I haven't read it in years, but I used to read those books for actual pleasure, for like the pleasure of reading those words. Yeah, no, I was that guy. Cool. I know the Elvish stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know the stuff.
Spout us some Elvish, mate.
No, because people hear.
Yeah, that's the point.
Well, like, no, they're little passages. You know, when Gandalf gets
just chuck us one of them.
Yeah, I'm going to set it up. Otherwise, it's just some weird dude speaking gibberish. But you know,
I've already set up speak Elvish. Tell me some Elvish. Just do it.
Anon ed Helen edro hiamen. Guess which character that is?
Legolas?
No.
Is the only
No, man, that's no. Like, think about how much gravitas I put into my voice.
Is it Gimli? He's not an elf.
It's not Gimli.
Look, I only know the 9, alright?
It's Gandalf.
Oh, okay.
Gandalf, you know the bit where they get to the mines of
Moria?
Moria?
He speaks Elvish, don't he?
Yeah, man, he speaks all the tongues of elves and men.
He's got so many tongues.
What are you saying about Ian McKellen?
Huh?
What?
Ian McKellen's a treasure.
Yeah, he's got all the tongues.
I'm saying, Gandalf.
Yeah.
I don't know how many languages Ian McKellen can speak.
All of them, actually.
I would expect it.
Yeah.
He seems like the man who would know everything.
No, okay, little nerd Numan. You know the bit where they get to the mines and they see the mural and it's the whole speak friend and enter thing. Mm-hmm. Gandalf thinks it's like, it's a long lost password in this elvish tongue, and so he spouts out that phrase that I said, like this big grandiose.
Oh, that's the Miles Moria bit.
Yeah.
And he's just supposed to say Belloc, isn't he?
Yeah. Melon.
Melon?
Yeah.
Melons.
Melon means friend, speaks friend. But yeah. So I know some other bits as well, but I want to maintain some cool. So I'll keep those to myself.
Going back to the fire demon comment that you said.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. The Balrog is probably my favourite of the big bads. And what's your one?
Mate, so before I get onto my one, I saw somewhere in the depths of the internet someone made a Lego Balrog. Have you ever seen?
I have seen that.
Oh,
I wish they made that into a set. Cause that'd be really cool. Well, I used to have a I sort of got into like Warhammer stuff for a little bit because I really enjoyed painting stuff.
Yeah.
And I bought a Balrog, and it's massive compared to like all the Space Marines that I've got.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was well nice. I think I've lost it somewhere.
Well, I mean, like, excuse me, just thinking of all the like little fire elements and stuff, especially like in the Ninjago
I had
sets.
one on a race as well. That was really
The ring wraiths.
Yeah.
Oh.
As a,
To paint, isn't that just like lots of black?
pretty much just a lot of black. Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
all
guess you can pick out some
shading.
highlights.
Yeah.
My favourite.
Getting them gloves.
Yeah, man. Well, speaking of the ring race, my favourite like monsters villains from the rings are the ring wraiths, but especially when they upgrade to the flying dragons. However, when I first read the books, I must have misread it, and I pictured them on massive, oversized crows instead of dragons.
Oh, okay.
Because then I thought,
Like
you know,
big birds.
yeah, man. Because you know how our heroes often get a little taxi ride on eagles. I thought, as a nice juxtaposition, the image of like the Nazgul on crows versus the eagles. I was like,
Nazgul's such a cool word, isn't it?
Nazgul, yeah, man.
See, I've got a theory about why they didn't use the eagles.
Go on.
It'd make it really boring.
It would just be over in 2 minutes.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
They set all this up, 9 men, and then they rode some eagles and threw a ring in a volcano, and that was the end.
But the eagles actually use a really specific currency, and they used their one trip up on that one time.
Yeah.
Speaking of eagles, the set that you are debricking and rebricking, one of my favourite things about that set is that you get a Lego Gwyer here, which is the eagle that Gandalf calls and rides off on. But that's missing from your set, no?
It is. This is actually my friend Tristan's set that he lent me, just specifically so I could smash it and rebuild it. But he asked me to make note of anything that was missing, so the eagle's one of them.
Yeah.
I think one of the orbs is missing as well.
And what do we call the orbs?
The orb?
The Palantir.
Okay.
The seeing stones.
Plantains.
The plantains. The seeing
So you got melons and plantains.
Yeah, exactly. Tolkien
is obsessed with fruit.
He was just trying to get you to have your 5 a day. Yeah. Do we say how we know each other?
We can do.
Yeah. So
We work together.
yeah, we work together now. But before I joined you as a colleague at the Lego shop, when I used to just linger in the shop as a customer, when this was
Oh, yeah,
the
you
display.
was one of those.
Yeah, I hung around so long that you guys offered me a job.
Oh, we've got the pictures coming out, which means end of the videos coming
Alright.
up. You got anything to say?
I wish I could time travel and buy myself this set.
It's a pretty good set.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Make a Balrog set, Lego.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a Balrog.
Do a barrel roll. It's really informative stuff.
Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
I've had a great time guesting on this.